The world's gone to hell. Everyone seems to be going absolutely crazy, and there's no education out there. First of all, the man in the first picture, he deserves everything he's going to get. He murdered George Floyd. It's not right in any country, and he deserves what he's about to get, which hopefully is the death sentence. But everything else that's following seems to be going out of hand, starting with Winston Churchill, what's been happening in the UK. Now, everyone in the UK has seemed to think now it's okay to say Winston Churchill was evil and he was a racist. Look, back in his day, some of their beliefs are not right, and thankfully we do not believe them today. But the fact is, Winston is one of the main reasons why Hitler did not win. And we all know Hitler was the true evil racist. He would have killed many more millions if he had the chance. So I think we do owe Winston Churchill gratitude and our thanks for what he did during the war. Doesn't mean some of the things he did wasn't great, but we need to educate our people, not censor the past. Over the past few decades, America has sort of inputted its racial hatred on the world, and slavery especially seems to now only mean African Americans. Well, I want to educate a bit on what's happened in the rest of the world. Slavery has been around since the dawn of time. In Britain, it started with us, with the Romans. They conquered our land and they made us their slaves. Once they left, that didn't change. We were still slaves. We were slaves to the Vikings, the Normans, what we call the Islamic Turks that used to come to our land, kidnap people and sell them into slavery. And it didn't matter what colour their skin was, white, black, brown, we were all slaves. Now, it doesn't make it any better what we did when we had our British Empire, which is what modern history sees as slavery, is when we sold African Americans to America. Wasn't right, but everybody's ancestors on this planet knows the pain of slavery. What we need now is to educate, not censor. Educate our youth on what happened in the past. Educate our youth on the bad side of the British Empire. But also educate our youth on why everything that's happened in the past has now led to change. Not the change that everybody wants, but it's going in the right direction. We can't censor the past. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Every human being, no matter the pigmentation of their skin, whether it's light or dark, has the right to life. Racism needs to stop. But it's not just racism against black people, it's racism socially as well. In Britain, the colour of your skin doesn't really matter. It's if you're working class, middle class, or upper class. We are all human beings. We all evolved from the same stuff. The sooner we all realise that, the better we are going to become. Stop the hatred and let's move forward together as a united society. All lives matter. And it's not racist to say that no matter what colour your skin is, you have a right to life and your children have a right to be safe. Let's get educating, not with hatred, but with cool, calm debates.